Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 11 of the Star Sign Legacy Challenge Generation 3. We are back again with Saffron, and during the last episode we have officially introduced Adelaide as an infant, and Saffron even managed to travel to Moonwood Mill in an attempt to finally introduce her daughter to her dad, Kristoffer, or I guess Adelaide's dad, who is Kristoffer. So without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. So everyone, welcome back to another episode with Saffron, and I am actually playing this episode straight off. Maybe a couple of sim hours have passed when we left off episode 10, and Saffron is actually doing an all-nighter, everyone, because she really wants to finish off this term paper today. Now, in the last episode, it became a bit, I'm gonna say it's a bit juicy. There's drama in there. Now, Saffron and Kristoffer pretty much continued on whatever kind of relationship that they have at the moment when they saw each other at Moonwood Mill. And GEMINI, Kristoffer's wife, has finally seen Saffron, and they didn't really hide the fact that they both have feelings for each other. I'm not even going to say that they're seeing each other, because Adelaide is now an infant and Kristoffer hasn't really met Adelaide until then. So they haven't been seeing each other, but there's definitely a connection there, an attraction there that they can't quite remove from themselves. And it's just like a magnetic attraction. They woohoo twice. And I don't know if anything is going to happen with that, but at the moment she is just busy looking after looking after Adelaide, and she is just busy with her uni work. I think that she is definitely going to try and focus more on uni unless Kristoffer messages us for some reason. And I just found out, everyone, that Kristoffer actually lives in Willow Creek. So no wonder he wasn't in Moonwood Mill. So everyone, Saffron is just feeling very, very tense. And I'm going to say that technically I asked her to cry on demand, but she's feeling very, very emotional. Okay, she's feeling very emotional. And then, like, she literally just did an all-nighter, and she went to go and have a jog around the area, then realized, like, no, like, this is not what I want. I don't want to do this. And then she was even thinking of possibly maybe practicing a bit of yoga, then realized she doesn't even have a yoga mat, and, you know, like, decided to, I think she's probably frustrated. I'm gonna say she's frustrated. The fact that, you know, one, she is trying very, very hard to balance motherhood and her university life. I think it's going okay. She thinks it's going okay. But then she's also thinking about, oh my gosh, like, Kristoffer hasn't even messaged me at all. And I think she is at a crossroads. And I don't know whether you've noticed, everyone, but when I was trying to get her to kind of have, like, conversation with the different sims when she was at Moonwood Mill, there was actually even an option for her to discuss her fear of boredom, which I find very, very interesting. And now she's feeling flirty. Take a pregnancy test. Okay, how come we've got 2? And she's thinking about babies. Okay, what if, can we just take a pregnancy test? Can we please just take a pregnancy test? There's no way. There's no way she's pregnant. Oh, snap. She's pregnant? There's going to be a new addition to this household. Oh my gosh. Maybe just text Kristoffer. Maybe send a flirty text. So what I'll do, everyone, is I'm going to fast forward this for all of you because she's got 3 of her classes today. So I'm gonna play with Saffron off camera, then I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So we are at the Golden Plumbub Theater and Kristoff actually invited us over for a drink. Now I am going to worry about putting on baby weight, and then I am going to get Saffron to officially tell Kristoffer that she is pregnant again. Where did he go? Where did Kristoffer go? Wait, what? Did he bail out on us? Okay, we are gonna go home and we are going to get Kristoffer. Oh my gosh. I can't believe he bailed out on us. So everyone, Saffron is back home and she literally just called Kristoffer. Like, what was up with that? Like, you asked us out, then you bail out on us? And she wants to have a talk. So she has invited him over. I would need to unlock this for him to be able to get inside. I do hope he actually rocks up. I think she is going to be like a bit of an argument and argue about parenting. I think she's just gonna, but it's more of like her telling him like, what was that? You asked us out and then you bail out on us. Like, what is that all about? And we are obviously going to announce the news of pregnancy. Like, I'm pregnant. Oh, instant regret. Oh, they're about to kiss. Oh gosh. Let's announce the news of pregnancy and we are going to see what Kristoffer...
And for a Flemen shusha. Uniturb obis.
Okay. Okay. They're happy. They're delighted with the news of pregnancy more than Saffron is, even. It's good to know she will have support. Okay, so everyone, there were 2 things that I was trying to figure out in regards to how Saffron is going to deal or handle with this situation. And to be honest with you, she's not really giving me the type that she would want to break it off with Kristoffer. And I think I would actually want Kristoffer to talk to Saffron, and because everyone, his wife is also pregnant. So I actually just werewolf. No, not werewolf. I think I'm gonna profess undying love to Saffron. So I'm gonna get Kristoffer to profess undying love. Like, I think that's the main. He does love Saffron, I'm gonna say, although I don't know. Change relationship, asked to be a romantic partner, deep thoughts, flirtation, gossip, share secret. What about the other Sims? Because I want to tell her that, what's werewolf diplomacy? I actually don't know what that is. Because I was hoping that there would be an interaction where Kristoffer is able to tell Saffron that his wife is also pregnant. Okay, so they're just talking about werewolf diplomacy. Can I... Okay. There we go. Okay, so maybe the werewolf diplomacy is, could a brighter future between Sim and werewolf be possible? So I'm going to say for storyline purposes that was how Kristoffer has officially told Saffron that he is a werewolf and that, you know, he is in love with her. So Be asked. Oh my gosh. There's nowhere. Okay. They really do love that, don't they? Now, Saffron, yeah. I'm gonna say that Saffron can be a bit naive. I think that's how I want to play. Let's
wig off.
compliment appearance. Let's ask to be romantic partner, and I want to see what Kristoffer will say.
Yumba hey, yumbala.
Oh,
Supta.
oh, okay. He said yes. So everyone, I was actually just letting Saffron and Kristoffer have a conversation all to themselves. They were very, very romantic with each other until Saffron actually discussed her fear of commitment, which is really, it's such a contradiction to what she has asked of Kristoffer, and that was to become romantic partners. So after she has actually discussed her fear of commitment, I think Kristoffer was not happy about it, and then Saffron then proceeded to insult him. So now their romance dynamic is actually unpredictable. What a whirlwind! Saffron and Kristoffer seem to be very hot and cold towards each other. Romantic partners with the unpredictable romance dynamic may perform mean socials 1 second, but kiss and make up with romantic socials the next. Yes. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had that. I don't think I've ever had that before. Interesting, interesting. All right. Let's get you back home, my dear. So everyone, Saffron has finally received her final grades, and once again, she has closed her school term with a GPA of A+. Excellent. Yes, she is going to sign up for another term because I feel like she's got two more classes. Excellent. So she's going to choose Vote Yes, the communication of democratic ideas, and reaching readers as media changes. And we are just going to be staying in our townhouse. And we are also going to pay with household funds because we've got the scholarship as well. Excellent. Okay, great, great, great. She's about to have a bladder failure and an energy failure, everyone. There we go. Oh gosh. Poor Saffron. Oh no. Oh gosh. Alright. She is going to invite Kristoffer over. I think she's gonna need the help as well. And I'm gonna say for storyline purposes, she's missing him. So everyone, I am actually going to end this episode over here. I feel like in this episode, it was slightly more slower than the previous one. We definitely found out that Saffron is pregnant with her second child. She has told Kristoffer, which took the news really, really well. He also professed his undying love to Saffron and have finally told her that he is a werewolf. The only thing that I was unable to actually get Kristoffer to tell Saffron is the fact that his wife is pregnant as well. Now, there is an option for Saffron to actually convince Kristoffer to leave his wife. But I still need to think in the drawing board whether that is an option that Saffron would be interested in taking. But I have to think about it really, really deeply I have to really, really think about it before I get Saffron to make that decision. So, despite the slightly slower episode, I still hope that you have enjoyed this, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all into the next one. See ya, bye!